All right, hey Austin, my name's Hank. I'm gonna be your PT today, all right?
All right.
All right, man, so today's goal is we're gonna get you from lying down to a seated position.
Okay.
And the whole point of this is because when you go home soon, we want you to be independent, and we want you to be able to do this at home in your home environment and everything, okay?
All right.
So we're purposely gonna be practicing this in your room here. We don't have any sort of loud noises, any confusion, anything like that going on. It's nice and controlled. We'll be nice, it's secure, and you can focus on the end goal, all right?
Okay.
So the whole point of this is, again, to get you from lying down to a seated position. We're going to break it down into a couple of stages. I'm going to be taking you from lying like this, flat on your back, to lying on your side, and then we're going to rotate you to being seated.
Okay.
The whole point of that is to maximize efficiency. So we want to be shifting your body weight properly, but more importantly is maximizing your security.
Okay.
So you just recently had spinal fusion, so we want to avoid any sort of excessive twisting, any sort of odd bending that might hurt or harm you, okay?
Okay.
So during this entire process, I really want you to let me know if you're having any dizziness, uncomfortableness, pain, anything like that, all right?
All right.
So I'm going to explain to you the steps of what we're going to be doing, and then I'm actually going to have you repeat them to me, okay? So we're going to break this down into 3 steps, all right?
All right.
Very first step is taking you from lying flat on your back here to lying on your side. In the process of doing that, I'm going to have you take your left arm here. We're going to bring it out to the side, okay?
Okay.
Then I'm going to have you take both of your legs and scoot them all the way up towards your butt, all right?
All right.
I'm then going to take my hands, I'm going to put them on your side. I'm going to have you count to 3, and we're going to shift you to rotating to being on your side, all right?
Okay.
Following that, you'll be lying on your side, and we'll again have you assist me. You're going to take your legs and you're going to bend them up further,
Right.
and then you're going to actually take your opposite arm and you're going to brace yourself towards the edge of the table here.
Okay.
When we go to push you up, I'm going to have you again count to 3, and then you're going to assist me in rotating your weight. Final stage, third one, is once you're on the edge of the table here, we want to get you into a nice secure position. So I'm going to have you rock to the side, and I'll shift your weight back, and then I'll have you rock to the other side and shift your weight back.
Okay.
So if you could go ahead and summarize those steps for me, that'd be great.
So stage 1, basically bringing my arm out, bringing my heels to my butt,
Mhm.
and then we're gonna roll over to my side.
Mm-hmm.
And then stage 2 is basically I'm gonna brace myself with my hand, bring my legs a little bit closer, and then we're gonna help me get up to a seated position.
Mm-hmm.
And then stage 3 is basically getting me into a more secure position by rocking me back a little bit.
Good. Okay. So before we begin, at home, tell me about your home environment. Do you have any sort of barriers, anything that might get in the way?
No, it's basically just like this.
Okay. What about assistive devices? Do you use a wheelchair or any sort of crutches or anything like that?
I just have my parents and they help me out.
Okay, so your parents will be helping you
Yeah.
with this process. All right, perfect. All right, so let's get down to business. So very first thing I want you to do is bring that arm up and out to the side for me. Great. And if you could go ahead and scoop those heels up towards your butt. How does that feel? Any pain on the sternum there?
No.
Okay, good. All right, next I'm going to place my hand on your side here and other hand on your shoulder. And again, we're going to rock back and forth until you hit the count of 3, and then we're going to bring you up, all right?
1, 2, 3.
Okay. All right, how's that? That's good? Good? Okay, next, I'm going to have you bring your legs up a little bit further. Perfect. I'm going to put my arm underneath your shoulder here. All right. And same thing, on the count of 3, we're going to bring you, I'm going to swing your legs off the table here, and we're going to bring you up, all right?
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. And then the last step, we're going to shift your body weight backwards. So if you could shift to the side for me, I'll scoot you up. And other side, scoot you up. All right. How you doing? Any dizziness? Any sort of nausea? Any pain in the spine?
No.
Okay.
Feel good.
All right. So tell me, how do you think that went?
I think it went pretty smoothly.
It went good?
Yeah.
All right, you feel pretty comfortable about that?
Yep.
Perfect.